Good afternoon and welcome to the Men's Soccer Coaches Corner. I'm Dwayne Carpenter, Sports Information Director here at West Virginia Wesleyan, and joining me this week is Head Coach Gavin Donaldson. Gavin, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Well, you guys ended the season on a really positive note. You knocked off California PA by a score of 3-2. Cal was ranked regionally, and it was an amazing comeback when you were down 2-1 with 10 minutes left, and your team scored 2 goals in those final 10 minutes. The game winner was scored in the final minute. Could you talk a little bit about that win and the momentum you hope to take from that victory into the WVIC tournament?
Well, certainly it was a very good win for us, Dwayne. You always want to win your last home game of the year, and to do it in dramatic fashion certainly was not the plan. But I think conditions on the field that day dictated that it was going to be a game that whichever team could keep the ball in the opponent's end was going to have a good chance at doing that. I thought we played well the entire game. Made a couple of mistakes that Cal did a very good job of taking advantage of. We missed some opportunities very early in the game that I think may have made the game play out a little bit differently. But I'm certainly not disappointed that the guys kept fighting and kept battling. Definitely wanted to win this one for pride, and also to make sure that, at worst for the season, that we could finish no worse than a 500 record. So for us to come back in the last 10 minutes of that match to win it, was certainly exciting, and I applaud the guys for their effort, all of them, in that. It certainly was a team effort. Both goals were by individuals who have scored for us this year, and really, I guess the only thing that, if I could wish for something, was that we could have had that with Millersville and Charleston also, because I thought we played very well in both of those games, but certainly very happy about that result.
As we said, that was your regular season finale. You finished the regular season with a 9-8-2 record. Coming up now is going to be the WVIC tournament. You go up to Seton Hill tomorrow, Tuesday, for those that are viewing. Now, you lost at Seton Hill earlier in the season by a 2-0 score. How do you see this playoff game shaping up?
Well, again, we're playing on their home field. It's turf. They're more used to that. They've got a senior-laden squad that's very confident right now. They've had some great results. It's going to be a challenge for us. It's certainly, we're going to be the underdog here. We feel we've got a good chance. Within that 2-0 match, both goals were scored in the first half. One was a penalty kick that we gave away. Rightly so. It was a penalty, but we usually don't give those away in games too often. And our players believe that they're going to go up there tomorrow and they're going to give Seton Hill everything that they've got, and hopefully can come away with a win.
Okay. For those not aware, in the WVIC and men's soccer, the top 6 teams make the tournament. The top 2 teams get a bye. Wesleyan is the 5 seed this year. Seton Hall is the 4 seed now. If the Bobcats get past Seton Hill, they will face the University of Charleston, the 2nd seed, Thursday. You just played Charleston this past week and came away with a disappointing 1-0 loss, but Charleston is ranked nationally and one of the top teams in the Atlantic region. So don't want to jump ahead of the Seton Hill game, but if we get past that, how do you see that UC game?
Well, I think either one of us that wins this match is going to have a tall order to face going down to Charleston, playing on their home field. They are a very good team. The record and the ranking is well deserved. They've got quality players throughout that team. Our 1-0 loss certainly was disappointing, but again, the conditions can be the great equalizer there, and I'm not sure that they gained or that we gained because of those conditions. And so I'd like to see both teams play each other on even terms, meaning at least a field that you can play and knock the ball around on. I'm not sure Charleston's a sure thing. I think they're the best team in the conference, along with Davis and Elkins, but I think our top 5 or 6 certainly are capable of knocking each other off at any moment, and we're certainly going to have the motivation. They've got to beat us a second time, and that's not always easy.
I know this past week against Millersville, against Charleston, you played with some starters out, up to 4 starters in a couple of those games. Is your team getting healthier heading into the tournament?
No, we're still going to be without 3 or 4 of our regulars tomorrow. We've got 3 that are still injured, and 1 who unfortunately picked up his 5th yellow card in the game against Cal PA. Will have to sit this game against Seton Hill. So I'm sure he'll be rooting for us to win more so than anybody, so you can get another shot at playing.
Okay. That'll do it for this week's Men's Soccer Coaches Corner. We wish the best of luck to your Bobcat team this week. And if you're up in Greensburg or down at Charleston, hopefully Thursday, come out and support the Bobcats as they go for another WVIC crown. Until next week, I'm Dwayne Carpenter. This is Gavin Donaldson. Thank you.